doing really good here, okay? Moving on, item number 14. We have a presentation by Milagros Larazaraga. Okay, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
You say it much better than I do. So she's the president and CEO of Peru Village Los Angeles regarding the proposed initiative to rename a portion of the board's boundaries to Peru Village. As you guys know, we try to offer, when we have a presentation consideration, we're gonna offer the same amount of time to opposition, and we have public comment. So we're going to, those that are public comment, speaking for or against others, we're going to limit those to 1 minute. Okay, so I've given presenters the option. Everybody gets 10 minutes. So I've given the presenters an option of how they would like to use those 10 minutes. Those 10 minutes can be used 5 minutes of presentation, 5 minutes of question and answer, but they get 10 minutes. Okay? So that's our structure. So who's doing the presenting again?
Myself,
Presenting.
yes.
Okay, how would you like to use your 10 minutes?
Let me understand you well. You are going to do 10 minutes for Peru Village presentation and 10 minutes for opposition?
Correct.
But opposition was presented in the last board meeting, is that
Not
correct?
everybody heard it was heard.
Oh, but it was presented in the last board meeting, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so it has two presentations, 10 minutes each, one in the last board meeting and
You're
one
getting
in
10 minutes today. How would you like to use your 10 minutes?
Yeah, my question was that if the opposition had the right, if I was having the same
You have
amount
the right
of
to be
time.
on the last agenda, but there was no request from you. You guys submitted an application without reaching out to neighborhood councils. Where's our 10 minutes?
So,
I'm asking you a question, answer the question. Would you like to use your 10 minutes? And how would you like to use them?
yes, of course, I would like to use my 10 minutes. My other question, in order to answer your question kindly, is if we have some people who have filled their speaker cards,
Yes, they're
are
gonna
they
get to speak a
considered
minute.
besides my 10
No,
minutes?
No,
they're in
no.
addition.
Exactly, they're gonna get additional time to you. You get 10 minutes to present.
Uh-huh,
So you can use your 10 minutes
uh-huh,
for yourself,
yes.
or you can use it 5 minutes for yourself, and 5 minutes you can divide it up amongst your, the Peru Village Association. And then we have cards here, and then those people are gonna get 1 minute to speak, in addition to your 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, you have filled up the speaker card, I'm sorry? Okay, and you two have, okay, perfect.
10 minutes.
So I'm going to present first, and whatever is left, it can be for question and answers. Will that work for you?
Perfect, that's, yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
fantastic. Just tell me when who's running.
So what, oh, I'm sorry. So what Harry's gonna do is he's gonna give you 9 minutes, and then there'll be a buzzer, and you'll have a minute to wrap up, so you will be able to complete your thoughts. And then if you don't stop at the end of 10 minutes, then I'll ask you to stop.
And don't be upset with how he conducted it, because he just went through something that was really frustrating.
No,
It's a long way.
and I felt like you
wasted a lot of time, right?
right. Here's the deal.
Yes, sir.
I want you to have your time to present.
Mhm.
I didn't want to be challenged as if we were doing something unfair, and I kind of felt like that's where you were going.
Well, because I have a question of that, because there was an opposition already presented, and the opposition will have a second time to present. I don't know if they're bringing any new information. That normally happens when they bring new information.
Right. Well,
So-
as I said in the beginning, you guys submitted an application without reaching out to neighborhood councils.
I think that
So I
that's-
could actually throw that back to you, but I don't want to do that. You're here, I want to be fair. Welcome to the neighborhood council. We'd love to hear your presentation.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Okay, well, good evening, everybody, and thank you for welcoming us here. I know that for many of you, it was a surprise, the Peru Village Initiative.
Going to allow, first of all, I want to address one thing before I forget. I don't think that anybody here reached out to Echo Park and asked that they speak in opposition. I do remember some people asking if we were going to consider this, and I informed them yes, and they're more than welcome to show up and talk.
Well, I have the agenda here of Echo Park, and I have also the minutes that says that a person named, what is the name? Well, a person from a request for them to join the opposition, and they said that they wouldn't do it unless Hollywood Studio District Neighborhood Council will request it. And that was in the minutes of February, and now it's in the agenda.
I'm not responsible for their agenda.
Well, but
And-
it is.
No, wait, hold on. You can't make an accusation like that and with the connotation that somebody here is leading an opposition to you.
I am saying what it says in the agenda.
Because I witnessed some very unfair things at the Central Hollywood, and I just don't want that to happen here, because we don't do that here.
I hope so.
Okay, so if you make an accusation, you're gonna have to make it, you're gonna have to substantiate it, okay? So I'm not responsible for their agenda, let me say it one more time.